the high-level panel on the promotion and protection of freedom of time as possible to the debate.
The internet has transformed human rights movements. States can no longer exercise control based on the notion of a monopoly over information. We have also witnessed how courageous individuals strategically use the internet to mobilize and support others in demanding their human rights. I'm concerned that websites continue to be blocked in many countries, either permanently or through the use of just-in-time blocking during specific periods of political significance.
As the world is moving online very fast, big time, then the freedoms and the human rights that we cherish in the offline world must be protected in the online world. Because if that doesn't happen, what will happen is that as we switch on to the world, there's a risk that we switch off the freedoms. That's the fundamentals of it. So it is a consequence of a profound technological shift in the world, affecting all of our societies, and it affects the way in which we can protect human rights and freedoms. I mean, freedom on the net, the fight for freedom on the net, is the new front line for fight for freedom throughout the world.
We do not need new standards of human rights. The standards exist. Articles 19 and 20 of the ICCPR are very clear, and all the other standards of human rights doctrine and human rights principles apply online as they do offline.
Overall, 40 countries censor the net in some form or fashion, up from only 4 a decade ago. And at Google, what we're seeing, we operate in about 150 countries, and in 25 of them, our products are either banned, blocked, or regulations imposed that really don't allow us to carry out that mission of making information accessible to all.
To the debate, and I now invite our moderator,
And I think what is really important is that states don't opt for cheap alternatives. And I would say that restriction is in effect a cheap alternative and not a sustainable one. In the long term, you do need rule in law and good, fair law enforcement.